Hey guys, I'm Brian here with a new League of Legends video. Today I have for you a video on how to get first blood with Rengar. As of recording this video, he's not officially released yet, but he's on the PvE and he has had quite a few changes, so I feel like this is where he'll sit when he is released. He should be released fairly soon anyways, so if you're watching this then, he should be about the same. But this video is to show you how to basically one-shot your lane opponent at level 1. As you can see, before I buy an item, I have 83 attack damage. This is from the full offensive rune page, like a 2109, and then 93 when I have a door ends. And yeah, 2190, excuse me. And a full AD page, all AD runes, plus 22 AD at level 1. This works well on Talent and Pantheon, by the way, if you're wondering. But what this does is it gives you 93 AD at level 1, which compared to Caitlyn, who has 83, Lee Sin, who has 77, Diana, 51, because she has nothing. Your base is like 60, about, so he gets a lot of AD from these runes, and it basically makes him an absolute monster. So what you're going to want to do is take Flash Ignite, to get this early kill and start with a Doran's Blade. This will not work on super tanky champions like Malphite or things like that. If they start Cloth 5, your rate is diminished a bit too, but you can still get it fairly easily. I'll explain that after I show you this. But yeah, you're going to want to start with your Q and go a big AD page with a 2190. And start a Doran's Blade. It's a little bit risky, starting without potions. You're either going all in for the kill, or you're just going to fall flat on your face. How do I lock this? There we go. So what you're going to want to do, if you're on the purple side, is sit in the brush, charge up your Q, and jump on the golem. And you're going to want to do this so you have 4 stacks of your passive. Every time he uses an ability, he gets a stack of his passive. So you're going to want to do this 4 times so that you can effectively get a charge. You will lose a few creeps to this, but it makes you a lot stronger in lane. Alright, so my lane opponent's Lee Sin. This is one of the people you'll want to do this against. If you know you're up against like a Malphite or something, there's really no point in trying this. You might just want to start Boots 3. But what you're going to want to do is not let him know how strong you are until you actually like dump on his face. With 4 stat, like right now, he just got basically one shot, and that is because when you have 4 stacks, you use your Q once, and that procs your passive. God, keeps unlocking. That procs your passive, which takes it off cooldown and gives you an empowered version, which basically does twice as much damage, nearly. It's about 75%. But it makes it so that you can basically stab them with your Q 3 times. Which is an insane amount of burst, which you just saw. So once you get 4 stacks, you're just going to want to sit at that and jump on them. And that will basically one-shot them, as you saw there. A lot of people don't expect that. In fact, it's insanely overpowered right now. His level 1 is the strongest in game by far. I flash here to try to jump to her. It failed though. His level 1 is ludicrously strong, and he doesn't exactly fall off too much past this. Yeah, sure, he can't one-shot people, but later in the game I was able to basically one-shot their Caitlyn a couple of times. I did that like 2 or 3 times. But you're not going to want to do this against like Malphite and such. If you are stuck up against the Malphite though, you're going to want to jump out with 3 stacks, hit him once to get him down, and then you're going to want to go in with the double stab. So normally you would get 4 stacks, jump on them, hit Q twice. But if you're up against a tankier opponent, you're going to want to get 3 stacks, jump on them with Q, and hit them again. This is almost always a guaranteed first blood, though, as you saw. You'll maybe need to get an extra auto attack in like I did for him. But it's very, very successful. I've done this probably 5 times, got it 4 out of those. So, yeah. But that's it. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Peace.